Ashley and I'm back again, and this time I'm in it to win it. No games. I was being nice last time. I'm totally gonna be a bitch and I can't wait. I'm getting that $100.
Tell us who you are.
My name is Sarah Wigginton. Honestly, I really don't know much about what's going on today.
You'll see.
Hi. I'm Ashley.
I'm Sarah.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Well, I'm kind of shy, so I don't really open up to people right away, so it was just kind of awkward.
It's gonna be different from what he says, because last time I got eliminated and stuff.
I'm Kelly, and all I know is I can have no electronics.
Just in this room right over there.
Kelly! Hi! Now I'm like super excited. Yay!
How are ya?
Good. Just woke up.
Can you just kind of tell us who you are?
My name's Tucker Maltby.
Scared a little bit, maybe?
I show no fear. I'll leave my coat out here.
You can put your coat wherever you'd like.
This room?
We'll be here for a while.
Totally don't know anybody this time so far.
When I first came in, I wasn't expecting to be so underrepresented by being the only guy there. I'm feeling good about my chances of winning. I guess you win at this.
Hello, I'm Scott Allwood, your producer of the show today. How have you guys been doing in here?
PG.
You guys all meet each other? Best friends already, I bet?
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Yeah. Alright, well this is a show called Boredom. Boredom Isolation. Today, you are just going to be in here with each other, with some snacks that I see you arranged very nicely. I'm very impressed actually right now. Very good job. I wish I could give you points for that, but there are no points in
Maybe
this.
you should then.
2 points. Right there. 2.5 points. You're going to be here for 6 hours today. There will be money involved. Alright, bye.
Bye. Are we getting a fifth person?
Yeah.
It is a different format this time, so it'll be just interesting to see how things go.
Okay, I need brownie before I die.
Just organize that.
Yeah, like whenever none of us really have much to say, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, this is kind of weird. I don't really know what to do because I don't like starting conversations with people. It kind of makes me nervous, so I feel like nobody really cares about anything I have to say.
So why don't we go around the room and get to know each other a little bit. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
I'm not starting this one.
Me either. Okay, fine, I'll start.
Okay. Nobody was really saying much, so it seemed like she was getting stuff out of people, so she seems really nice.
So as everybody knows, my name's Ashley. I am 24 years old and I'm married, and I am a dental hygienist by profession.
I don't really like going to a dentist, but I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if she was my dental hygienist or whatever. My name is Sarah. I am 20. I will be 21 in 10 days. So excited. I am a cake decorator at Walmart in Decatur, and I do love my job. I'm really good at it.
Yeah, we're just kind of talking, getting to know each other.
I'm Tucker. I'm 26. I'm a substitute janitor.
So how, a substitute janitor, what does that mean?
It's like a substitute teacher, but for janitors.
So like if the janitor's sick, you go in and...
So if a janitor goes on vacation or is sick, I would go to their school.
I don't really know that there was a such thing as substitute janitors, so that was pretty interesting to find out.
I live with my parents, and I have a comic book collection. So you could paint a picture of someone who's failed at life. It's me.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I'm
People not
Kelly,
laughing at
I'm
jokes.
21. I have 5 cats and 2 dogs. I have really bad social anxiety. If I try to go into try to get a job or something professional, I will freak out. Like, I just get so nervous and I clam up and I'm like, I can't do it. So I'm pretty much worthless, have no job, and I live with my parents.
You're not worthless. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
There's a few things that are kind of irritating me right now. Some of the females are doing like baby talk that just drives me fucking nuts.
I really want one of these barrels. drinks.
That's too bad.
Hey!
Cooler then.
Put a $5 bill in here to see if they end up getting this dress, and whoever gets it, just put it in their pocket. Alright guys, bring you some stuff if you'd like to play with.
Not again.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Really, just go immediately
shoot.
Alright.
I thought it was hilarious when I started playing with the hooks. I feel like Tucker and I kind of have like the same mindset on certain things, so I find kind of his humor very funny because it's something that I would probably do myself.
I'm really mad that there's only green pipe cleaners. Like, that's boring. That is so boring.
I was just playing with the little green stuff. If you get the little bracelets and stuff.
I want you to be the keeper of the gun, Mr. No Hands. Is there still a fifth person coming? I think we should all form alliance against the fifth person.
I'm down.
I'm the sneaky snake that likes to form alliances. Are we down?
We're down.
All against one?
Yeah.
Got it.
Alliances. Ashley started talking about alliances early on. Did you have any idea what she was talking about or what?
No, I honestly really don't.
I wasn't really sure what she meant. I was confused.
I used to make these all the time.
Oh, sorry. Producer stuff. So you guys aren't going to wear the dress?
I have like 5 hours left.
I'm really impatient when it comes to people wearing dresses, alright? So...
I have no idea what you're talking about. What dress are you talking about?
Oh, that dress.
Oh, that's like the big bag wolf dress. I'm not liking your attitude right now.
I'm not in this.
I'll put it on. I'll be the big bad wolf. No shame in my game. Turn the cameras off. I gotta take my shirt off. I thought you were gonna block it. Jesus.
I thought she looked adorable in the dress. It definitely suited her well.
Can I take my pants off too? Because I think that just makes the outfit. Stroke the tail. Now you're fucking jealous of my dress. You are jealous.
He's like, damn it, I should have worn the dress.
There's a $5 bill right here on the floor. Or was it in the dress? It was in the dress, wasn't it?
She put the dress on. I thought that she had dropped it out of her sweater when she took it off, so I didn't initially think to grab it because I'm not a thief.
Now that I know if there's going to be money hidden or anything, I'm going to be the first to grab it.
Next time I see money, I'm just going to take it. Even if it's in your guys' pants or whatever.
Even if it's in your pants, I'm going right in there. My goal is to get every single one of you to hate me.
You're on the right track.
Ooh, she said, fuck it.
Nice.
You have to bleep that, or?
Are you a natural blonde?
I'm a natural redhead, actually.
Why is everybody looking at me? Ooh, I'm just gonna have to go around. Crisis averted.
You look like you
I'll let you know for 6 hours.
You look like you just like shoplifted that twig.
I'm Paul Dariak. I'm an hour late. I don't really know what to expect.
Come on in.
Finally, gosh! Some fresh meat in here.
This way.
Oh no. I was pretty happy. I'm friends with Paul too, so I don't get to see him very often either, so it was nice having 2 people here that I know. Holocaust!
Walking in, I really wasn't nervous at all. I thought I would be.
Look at you, fashionably late.
What you guys been doing? Just sitting around and talking?
Mm-hmm.
So does everybody know him except me?
I know him.
I know Paul. I was kind of worried about that one at first because when I was younger, me and him had some issues, so I was like, oh God, this is not happening, but I think we're probably past all that stuff now, so.
Did you grow up around here?
Mm-hmm. 3rd grade.
I think so. With Paul coming into the room, it was a little bit different. He was, of course, late, so everybody was kind of already getting to know each other, kind of getting everybody's personality underway, and then you threw this new person in. What's your favorite TV show?
Probably Walking Dead, because I don't really
Love
watch
it.
TV. The only time I watch TV once a year is when Walking Dead's on.
It just bored me.
It did me too.
Watch your mouth.
Walking Dead is boring.
It is really boring.
Couldn't
But,
get through the first
It like it just
episode.
dragged
I
on.
mean, well, yeah, but I mean, you gotta
Didn't
watch,
move.
like, you gotta binge on it. You can't just.
I tried.
drag it out.
You would never survive in a zombie apocalypse. That's what
I was
just
not.
gathered from the
Not
information.
gonna lie. Apocalypse.
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 Not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't survive, but then I'd turn into a zombie and I'd eat your face.
No, because you'd be dead. No, you're not going to. I can promise you that.
Alright.
Very good shot.
We'll see when it happens.
I kind of expected there to be like games or something.
Alright, everybody. This is where things get fun. Alright, so this is Boredom Isolation. So right now, out of the 4 of you, you're all going to vote. He came in a little later, so we're going to let him stay in the room a little bit longer. So what you each are going to do, are going to vote for someone to leave the room and go into isolation by themselves for 1 hour.
Don't make us do this! I don't want to do this time!
You'll all be here all day. There are no eliminations or anything like that. Alright, so you guys had a second. Let's start with
Wait,
Kelly. Who would you
front of
like
everyone?
to... Who
We have
would
to
you like
say it
to
out
vote in?
loud. We can't like write it.
I ain't going first. No.
Kelly?
Some Irish.
Kelly!
Like some
First
Irish.
up. What do you think? Who do you want to go to isolation?
I was still drinking that.
You can take it off. She's not contaminated that I know of.
Inside's weird. Eat that candy right now.
Alright, so this is Boredom Isolation. So right now, out of the 4 of you, are going to vote for someone to leave the room and go into isolation by themselves for 1 hour.
Wow, this really doesn't sound fun at all.
I mean, it would be kind of boring to just sit around and have a camera in your face and do absolutely nothing. So I kind of hope I really don't get put into it.
Alright, so you guys had a second. Let's start with
Wait,
Kelly. Who would you
front of
like to...
everyone?
At first, thought I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna feel like a bitch no matter who I pick, but not anybody, but definitely not me, so him.
Alright, Tucker, you have 1 vote. Who Sarah, who would you like to vote into isolation? Tucker, you have 2 votes. Why'd you vote for Tucker?
Because I wanted Kelly to stay in the room with me. Because she's my friend, so I didn't want to be the oddball out that like calls out somebody else.
And then Ashley, you can either send Tucker in or we'll do something if there's a tie.
Don't take this personally, but I want shit to get interesting, so I'm gonna vote Kelly. It's nothing against you.
I'll sign fight or...
Fight. I voted for Kelly just for the simple fact is I wanted to see what the tiebreaker would be.
Alright, since she did make it a tie, you're going to have to go to isolation. I'm kidding. Alright, Paul. It's up to you at this point. Who do you want to go to isolation? Tucker?
So what if I don't vote either one of them?
You gotta vote one of those two.
I know we just
in there.
first met, but I feel like we have like a connection right now.
Bro love right now.
I mean, we're the only 2
You gonna
guys
vote
here.
for Kelly? Alright, Kelly. You have been chosen for isolation.
Oh, I knew. Like, I was gonna be the first one to go in there.
Paul, you can sit in this chair now
Okay.
instead of this crate. Unless you enjoy the crate, you can put the crate on top of the chair, whatever you want to do.
When he voted for Kelly, I was like surprised because he actually knew her a little bit.
Why'd you vote for Kelly instead of Tucker?
Basically just because he kind of was like, well, we had a connection, so I thought that was kind of funny, so just went with that, I guess.
I thought for sure I was going in first, just for a simple fact. My goal here is to be a bitch and make everybody hate me, so.
Isolation.
For an hour? Yeah, well, I did walk in the room and I was looking at the chair and stuff. I'm like, is this where I'm going to be sitting? Is the camera going to be in my face the whole entire time?
So you can do whatever you want in here as long as it consists of you sitting on this chair in front of this camera.
I don't know how often we have to vote or do this. I'm assuming every hour, but I don't really know. I'm just going to kind of go with random, I guess.
It would be really funny if we had votes on me again and just keep voting for him because that would be funny. That would be funny.
Oh, dear Lord.
Vote you, vote me. I vote you.
about like people dying from the cans just sitting in the warehouse, and then like mice come and like poop and pee on the lids. They have like
Oh yeah, that's why I always blow
bacteria.
the top off.
I rinse the lids off.
Good. I didn't wear my watch today, so I made this. Now I keep checking it. Oh, yep, still 12:30.
Yeah, it was like prison.
What was going through your mind when you sat in there for that long?
I was like, this is not happening to me. Yeah, I was like, I really gotta pee, and yeah, I was...
Placed $1 in this puppet. We're taking 3 items in there for him.
Got some more items for you to play with.
Totally mine.
Have fun.
Straight baller status, bitches.
I'm Switzerland.
I heard like a big thump, and then I heard like the girls start giggling and everything, so I didn't know if like somebody fell or what was going on, but all I heard was that thump, and I was like, what the hell?
I used to make voodoo dolls out of that shit when I was a kid.
That's creepy. Are you a Christian?
Oh yeah, I am.
Do you go to church?
I haven't been in several months, but I go on my little kicks and I'll go for a while, and then
Do you pray?
get tired waking up on the weekends. Yeah, I pray.
Yeah, there was a little talk about religion. I don't really like to get into all that kind of stuff though, so I didn't really do a lot of talking during that.
I go to evening services.
Oh,
Indicator.
yeah. What about you?
Me? I haven't gone in a long time.
Alright, do you consider yourself a Christian?
I don't know. I'm in between right now. I worked at a Christian camp for 5 years, so.
He used to go to church camp every summer.
Yeah, I did too.
I
I
did
like
too.
church camp, man.
I grew up in the church.
I
I think it's
going
good
to
for
You
people
guys
to go
too.
to church
This
when
is
they're
really
kids.
good.
It builds good values for kids, and I don't think a lot of kids get that these days.
Oh, absolutely.
So I was just really fidgety, and I like picked off all my nail polish.
You're getting voted in next time.
Probably.
If I get a vote. No, it's gonna be me. I don't care, actually.
You can go on back in.
Oh, thank God. I felt good. That was nice. I was like, yay.
It's been an hour already.
Hi, Callie.
Oh yeah, I was like, oh my God, yay, human contact.
I probably
Camera
didn't
now,
have.
too.
Yeah, I was like right in my face. I was like,
And you had to sit in front of it.
Yeah.
Just sitting in front of a
It
camera.
sucked ass, dude.
I told all my friends, I was like, hey, I'm not gonna have my phone for 6 hours. I promise I'm not ignoring you. So
I don't have any friends, so I don't have to
I have a
worry.
lot of friends
That's how I am. I have my significant
that my phone
Yeah,
is
that's
being
it.
blown up every second
my
of the
kitties.
No,
day.
you shut your phone off? I
Mhm.
kept mine on.
Checkers. We were playing checkers. I made checkerboard out of pipe cleaners and candy.
I thought it was pretty funny and pretty creative, actually. I never would have thought of that.
I didn't even play. I don't know how to play checkers.
Good game.
I ended up winning. It's like I'm gonna win this game.
I wasn't doing very well. I'm not very good at board games, just in case anybody didn't know. I got book smarts, common sense, not in this person at all.
What are you gonna do with $100 if you win it? Pay bills.
I don't have any bills. Tattoo money.
What?
Still playing with that knife.
When you made that noise, you jumped like a mile high.
It just sucks though, because like my views, it's like I love animals more than people. And it's like, it's hard because it's like the other day, oh man, this person was like, this is why I don't eat meat. And I clicked on the link and it was like a video of all the fucking shit they did to animals. I was bawling my eyes out. I was like...
But I mean, think about it. There's a lot of fucking people to feed, so how the hell are you going to get that much meat on somebody's table in the right amount of time, you know? Supply and demand. So you got to speed up the process. And I mean, it may look cruel, but in reality, how important, how are those animals going to benefit the world if they weren't killed that way?
I've heard from like a lot of people though that they're like, if you're organic and you don't eat meat, they're like, you'll be the healthiest you've ever been. And I was like, no, because when I tried to be vegetarian, I felt like shit. So.
Because you can be an unhealthy person that's a vegetarian or a vegan that eats organic. For some fact, you're not giving your body enough protein. Your body has to have protein to survive.
Isolation.
Dun dun dun.
You guys ready for isolation round?
Let's do it.
Let's start off with Ashley.
No. I really didn't want to be put on the spot because I didn't want to be the one to point the first finger. I can't do this. Can you come back to me?
Oh, and by the way, you can't pick Kelly since she already went to one. And also, by the way, Kelly, you get $10 for going to isolation.
Oh, nice. This is really hard. I don't want anybody to take offense to being voted into isolation.
Would you take offense if someone put you in isolation?
Not at all.
You wouldn't? You would be like, I understand.
Yeah, totally.
You want to try to get them?
Somebody has to go. I'll go with Sarah.
I knew that.
Alright, Sarah has 1 vote for isolation. Sarah, who would you like to throw into isolation?
I'm going to hit you right back at it with Ashley.
Right, 1 for Ashley, 1 for Sarah. Tucker?
I go for Sarah.
I don't know, I just had this feeling where I was like, oh, she's going to say me. They're going to say me. They're just going to make me go.
When I voted for Sarah, it was just because that Ashley voted for her first. So.
Alright, so 2 votes for Sarah, 1 vote for Ashley. Kelly?
Ashley.
So I was like, well, she picked me, so I'm just going to pick her.
Alright, it comes down to Paul again.
I know this is bogus, but you're the most talkative person here.
That's fine.
If I was a viewer, I would want to see how the situation would go if the more interesting person who may be talking the most was eliminated, and see how the rest of the group gets on with that.
Alright, Ashley, you are going to isolation.
I feel like everybody else is playing by emotions and just throwing, oh, you pointed me in, so I'm going to put you in. So I kind of expected it to come. I fucking hate all of you. Yeah. Woo!
Are you worried about next time it being you?
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
Let's do this.
Alright.
1 whole hour. I'm excited.
Yep. I don't know if this is the camera we're using or not.
You guys ready for isolation round?
Let's do it.
I know this is bogus, but you're the most talkative person here.
Alright, Ashley, you are going to isolation.
That's one thing we can learn about this America. Nice guys finish last because I'm trying to get to know everybody and keep things moving because we're stuck in a room for 6 hours. You get voted into isolation.
I was kind of nervous that it was going to be like quiet the whole time because Ashley had been kind of directing conversation the whole time.
She was the most talkative one, and like I could never really get a word in, and now I kind of can, but I mean, you know, no judgment.
It went alright. I don't feel like anything really died down. I don't like new movies. I feel like there's enough old movies for me to watch until I die to ever watch any new shitty movies.
And guys, got some more toys for you to play
Yeah,
with.
let me get that one, Scott.
Just gonna set this right.
That was pretty funny whenever everybody was going for the thing that Scott brought in and the beer got knocked over. That was pretty entertaining.
I was finally excited because I might get some money because Ashley had me getting all of it, and then I finally get something and it's a piece of paper and it says "fuck you" on it.
It says "fuck you." I can't believe I just got a quarter. I lost it too. It says "F-U" on it. On the head.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I was kind of looking around the room. So yeah, I saw this doll, and so I picked him up and I started talking to him. This is going to be my new little friend. I'm going to name him Andrew because I don't know who it is.
Did you feel like you were involved in conversation more around this time?
I do. I feel like I was more involved, yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Maybe it's because since I've never met her, I was more nervous, and I already knew all of them, so.
Yeah, but
Good God, my mom was asking who else gonna be there, and I knew about you guys. I didn't know about her.
I didn't know anybody.
My mom was looking
you
up.
knew about us?
Yeah.
I didn't know about anybody.
My mom was curious. She's like, I'm looking up, and she was like, didn't you have issues with Paul Dariac when you were younger? So I was kind of nervous. I'm like, I wonder if he's still in. And then my mom's like, he's really good looking, and I'm like, seriously? And she's like, yeah.
How old's your mom?
She's 45. Sarah's
Is she single?
No, but.
Aww.
I feel like Tucker and I kind of connect more on a mental level than I do with anybody else in the room, for the simple fact we kind of have similar beliefs about things. And he's a very smart human being, I believe. I think that it's one of those things where he's not applying himself to the fullest. And I think he's okay with that too. And there's nothing wrong with it. I just feel like he and I are probably connecting better than I am with any of the other girls.
I don't know. I feel like it was more random this time around for subject matter of discussion.
She
I
found
feel
out
like
she's pregnant.
90% of kids these days are oops.
She found out she's pregnant on her 21st birthday.
What is she having?
That's not a bad age to
She's
have
a
a
boy.
kid,
She named
though.
him Charlie.
I feel like they forgot they were on camera for a while. So they just started talking about a lot of people that they knew and their friends. I'm just like,
I was like, bitch, you were just at my house last week.
The
What
fuck?
the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I was pissed. So I deleted her from Facebook, deleted her number.
Like, your dad's an asshole. And she'll be like, Dad, Kelly said you're an asshole. And I'm like, shut up.
I wasn't really a part of that.
Oh my god, no way.
This is a game, and they're all my competitors, so I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. If I have to sit in a room for an hour by myself, I'm not really worried about that. When it's not even a competition at this point for me, so I'm just excited to get it over with, get my money, and leave.
What do you think you have to do to win the $100?
I honestly have no idea, because I know Scott's just been bringing in random things and the money's hidden inside, so I'm kind of curious about how you get the $100, really.
How are you feeling overall with the...
Feeling confident. I'm not really sure what the point system or how it works or how you're going to choose a winner, so I feel like I got it.
You guys ready for an isolation round? Alright, we're going to start with Paul this time. You kind of had the last decision the past couple times, so you're going to start us off. Who do you want to go to isolation that is not Ashley? Since she just went, Kelly's back in the draw. Out of you four, who would you like?
Freaked out. I was going to go back in there again. And I was like, no, please nobody pick me.
I'm gonna say Tucker, because you're the only other man here. You're nothing against your gender. I just kind of wanted to see where my vote would take everybody else's vote, because obviously, one person's opinion is going to affect everybody else's, so...
Paul picked me right off the bat after I said I was going to be targeted.
Alright. Sarah.
Tucker.
And Ashley, who would you like to vote for to go to isolation?
I'm gonna go with Paul.
One vote for Paul. Two votes for
I didn't
Tucker.
feel that coming.
Because I had to sit in there for an hour or two, so I felt like everybody else should get the joy of sitting in a room by themselves in the dark for an hour.
Tucker.
Paul!
Who would you like to vote to go into isolation?
As an act of revenge, I picked him and it ended up...
Kelly?
Tucker.
It all comes down to you.
I figured since he hadn't been in there, so I was like, okay.
Tucker?
Can we get a playback?
Playback.
Can we get a recount? Can we get a recount?
Scott,
Sorry,
stand
bro.
up.
Oh.
Hey, you want another beer to take with you, buddy?
Sure.
You want two? Okay.
Do you think they're...
Collarbone. I said that I was going to get picked, and then I did. I should get some points for that.
Feels like he's been down there a long time.
He probably hasn't gone. They're probably just standing. How did I get shit all over my pants?
Oh, shit. Oh, not like legit shit. But just
Legit shit.
That fart I just let out.
I thought you burped.
That was a fart. I probably burped and then farted.
Could you hear them in the other room?
Yeah, I heard them in the other room.
Did it hurt your feelings a little bit? They were in there laughing without you?
You know, I thought that they would miss me. They'd be so grief-stricken that they couldn't
That it was just gonna be
function
creepy.
without me. They'd just be talking about how much they missed me, and that wasn't the case at all.
So when
Unless they were reminiscing about me, and then they laugh. Oh, Tucker, remember that time you said this? We should all go camping together.
Tucker out of the room, it really didn't change, honestly.
I kind of forgot he was even in isolation. Like, he didn't talk much, so, you know, it's not like I kind of overlooked him, but I kind of did.
Make a booger drip out of her nose. Yeah.
No, I'm
There
gonna
you
have a
go.
sweet fucking mustache. Don't forget the lazy eye.
I'm a cop in 1975. I'm gonna go bust some coke addicts.
I'm gonna fuck you up!
Aww.
God, that was bogus. You popped it right.
What was going on in the room? What were you guys talking about?
I don't even remember at that point, man. I mean, by that point, I'm pretty sure half of the 12-pack was gone by then, so...
Yeah, where are my sweethearts, Scotty? You were supposed to get them!
Keep checking things around, see if there's money hidden, and there's not. I think I'm just fondling Scott's dirty blankets.
Yes.
No, Scott, no spoons! Why would you get pudding without spoons?
It's like a third grader's dream lunch.
We can oh! It's your cheat day, okay? Everybody deserves a cheat day.
Nah, I just farted. That's gonna be great. Freaking Dutch oven myself in this room. There it is. Just hit my nose.
Like your eyebrows on fleek. You have perfect eyebrows.
Yeah. I don't know if you're serious, but thank you.
I really am. I've been sitting here admiring your eyebrows. I'm like, I'm fucking jealous.
We missed you.
We did. I missed you.
Warm that spot up for you, buddy.
How was your time in there?
Fun, I had a blast.
Did you?
Did you have more fun in there than you would have in here?
Definitely.
Alright, so, how do you guys feel about today? Coming to a close.
I'm glad that I came here, and I'm
This is-
sorry that I was an hour late, but, you know, you want it to be a reality show, and that's reality sometimes.
Very wise words. Here's $100. And this is
Am I right?
where the money will be won. We are going to have you go through the basement one by one, 30-second time limits,
Alone?
and the money is down there. So you have 30 seconds to locate this money. If you don't find it, the next person will go. If they don't find it, the next person will go. So you're going to go in order 1 through 5. The way we are determining this order, first person who went into isolation will go first. Kelly, you have the first chance to go down there and find some money.
Okay.
30 seconds.
Is your basement creepy and dark?
Very much. Ashley,
That's
you went into
down
isolation
there,
second,
you tied
so
up
you
to
will
and everything.
you will be the second person down there. Tucker, since you went to isolation the third time, guess what place or time you'll be going downstairs?
First.
Third. We're close. That was close though.
I felt good that I got to go not last. I felt good about my chances.
Paul, since you did come an hour late, you're going to be the last person going.
Son of a bitch.
Sarah, you will be the fourth person going.
What if I find it?
Now, if there is still money down there after 5 people go, we will continue process until all the money is found. There's $100 down there.
Cheers, Kelly.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kelly!
Follow me.
This should be interesting.
Ready?
Go where you think it might be.
Okay.
Set. Go.
Oh, I don't know. I was like, oh my god, it's gotta be in one of the boxes. I was like, it has to be in one of the boxes.
All right, go back upstairs, join the others.
Yep.
I was like super nervous going down there. I didn't know what to expect at all. So I just kind of started throwing things around, looking into things. That's
Time.
at 20. I didn't expect all $100 to be in 20s. I expected it all to be together.
My strategy going down there was just to ransack the whole place until I found something. In my mind, I thought it was just going to be like, it would all be in one place.
10.
7, 2, 1, time.
I feel like you destroyed the whole thing. I feel like you were breaking things. I feel like everybody's looking in the wrong places.
10 seconds.
You're kidding me, right? What the fuck? There's like so much shit in here.
2, 1. Time.
How'd you feel about having to go last each time when going downstairs each round?
It kind of sucked because I knew that I was one step like less closer to finding everything.
Four, 3,
2, 1. Time.
I was really nervous having to wait after my first round.
Yeah, definitely after the very first round, it was getting a little tense.
9.
You got 40 so far. 8, 7, 2, 1. Time.
I think we were all not really like hating each other, but definitely getting a little more greedy.
Is not around the world, but around the wall.
I got almost 1,200.
All right, all the money has been found. The game is over.
So someone did find it?
Someone found
Who
everything.
found it? Somebody said they never found anything.
I found every single one. Every time I went down
Only
there, I
one
found
person
$20.
found it. It was Ashley.
Oh, you did?
Each
Every time I went down,
there,
I
she
found
got
one $20 bill.
So yeah, I didn't expect that at all. I kind of thought to find it in, one grab, but that's not how it was.
Very excited that everyone came out. I was hoping that it would be a little, we did this differently than last time. Last time was just a solid 100. I was hoping everyone would find at least a little something, get something for themselves, but then this bitch.
You a lot redemption!
Glad you got voted out.
I didn't win, but I'm not leaving empty-handed. I'm taking, I got $10, and I took all Scott's Reese's, so win-win.
They were all speculating that I would find it because I was a veteran, but that doesn't mean anything because this is nothing like the first season. I may have been a veteran, but I also my head was in the game. I knew what to look for, and I knew that it was a matter of playing smart and thinking about it.
I don't know, it was fun regardless. It wasn't what I expected at all. Like I said at the first interview, I thought that I'd be really nervous. I'd like to do it again. It wouldn't bother me, so I know that this kind of situation isn't uncomfortable for me, so that's cool.
When I first got here, I was kind of nervous because I'm shy at first, but when I open up to people, I'm a little bit more talkative, so now I'm just kind of more comfortable with everybody, and it's not as awkward anymore, so I feel like I made some new friends today, so.
Do you feel like it got more fun as it went on?
Yeah, I do. I think it did. I opened up more and stuff like that. It was pretty fun.
I had a good time. I like everybody here. I think we're friendly. Probably gonna go on vacations together, cruises. We're probably gonna be friends for the rest of our lives. We're gonna meet every year at this time and just reminisce about the great time we had.
Good luck out there in the real world,
Thank you.
because this reality show is over.